What if I told you this simple American dime carries a story deeper than its value, a coin millions ignore, but collectors quietly chase? History, power, design, and mystery all pressed into metal. Stay till the end, because this dime holds surprises most people never notice. Welcome to Coin X4. This United States one-dime coin from 2011 represents far more than everyday pocket change, because its roots stretch back over a century of American monetary evolution and national identity. The face you see on this coin is Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, a leader whose legacy became permanently embedded in American coinage after his death in 1945. Roosevelt was chosen not only for his presidency but also for his deep association with the fight against polio and the March of Dimes campaign, which raised funds through small donations that symbolically matched the value of this coin. When the Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946, it replaced the Mercury dime, signaling a shift from symbolic liberty imagery to honoring a real historical figure. By the time the 2011 version was struck, the design had already become one of the most recognized in U.S. coin history. This dime silently connects modern America to post-World War II recovery, political leadership, and public service. Many people spend it without a second thought, yet it carries decades of national memory in its metal. Every scratch, shine, and edge reflects circulation through countless American hands. This is why even a modern dime deserves serious attention. It is history disguised as loose change. The obverse of the 2011 dime features Roosevelt's left-facing profile, carefully engraved to project strength, calm authority, and determination. His sharp jawline and focused expression were designed to communicate leadership during one of America's most difficult eras. The words "liberty" curve along the edge, symbolizing the democratic values Roosevelt defended during economic collapse and global war. Just beside his neck appears the phrase, "In God we trust," reinforcing the spiritual and moral foundation the nation associates with its governance. The small letter P indicates the Philadelphia Mint, which produced a large portion of circulating dimes that year. Below the portrait sits the date 2011, marking this coin as part of a modern era, yet still connected to a design born in the mid-20th century. The designer's initials JS, standing for John R. Sinnock, quietly appear near the neckline, a subtle signature often overlooked. Sinnock served as chief engraver of the U.S. Mint, and his work shaped American coins for decades. The obverse design remains unchanged today, proving its timeless acceptance. Every element was placed with intention, not decoration. Even simplicity here carries meaning. Turning the coin over reveals symbolism that many people never truly examine. The reverse displays a torch in the center, representing liberty, enlightenment, and the pursuit of freedom. Flanking the torch are olive and oak branches, symbolizing peace and strength respectively, two ideals the United States claims to balance. Surrounding these symbols are the words United States of America, asserting national identity and authority. Below them appears the Latin motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, a phrase that captures the essence of unity among diverse states and people. At the bottom, clearly stamped, are the words one dime, reminding us of its face value despite the heavy symbolism above it. The reverse design has remained largely consistent since 1946, creating continuity across generations. This consistency builds trust and recognition in U.S. currency worldwide. Every symbol tells a story of values rather than wealth. Most people never stop to decode it, yet collectors see it instantly. The composition of the 2011 dime also tells a story of change and adaptation. Unlike older dimes made from 90% silver, modern dimes are composed of a copper core bonded between two layers of cupronickel. This change occurred in 1965, when rising silver prices forced the U.S. Mint to remove precious metals from circulating coinage. The 2011 dime weighs approximately 2.268 grams and measures 17.91 millimeters in diameter, making it one of the smallest yet most durable U.S. coins. Its reeded edge, consisting of 118 ridges, was originally designed to prevent silver shaving in older coins. Even though silver is no longer present, the edge remains as a historical feature. This layered metal structure allows the dime to survive decades of circulation without losing its form. It also produces a unique sound when dropped, familiar to anyone who handles change daily. The coin's durability reflects the mint's commitment to practicality over luxury. It is designed to work, not impress. Yet its endurance makes it impressive in another way. The year 2011 itself adds subtle historical context to this coin. America was still recovering from the global financial crisis, unemployment concerns dominated headlines, and public trust in institutions was being tested. During such times, everyday currency becomes a symbol of stability. The U.S. Mint continued producing billions of coins to maintain economic flow, including large quantities of dimes from Philadelphia and Denver. The 2011 P-dime entered circulation quietly, without ceremony, yet it served a critical role in daily commerce. Millions were minted, making it common but not meaningless. Coins like this one represent continuity when everything else feels uncertain. They pass through grocery stores, banks, vending machines, and hands across all social classes. In moments of crisis, money remains a constant presence. This dime witnessed that period firsthand. Its survival tells a quiet story of resilience. For collectors, the 2011 dime may appear ordinary at first glance, but condition changes everything. While circulated examples are worth face value, uncirculated and mint state coins carry higher premiums. Coins graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services can command attention among modern coin collectors. Errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, or clipped planchets make certain 2011 dimes especially desirable. Proof versions, struck with mirror-like finishes for collectors, were also produced at the San Francisco Mint. These proofs feature sharper details and deeper contrast, making them visually striking. Although not rare, they are carefully preserved and traded. The thrill for collectors lies in finding something unusual where others see nothing special. A common coin can become extraordinary through condition or error. This possibility keeps collectors searching. Suspense lives in the smallest details. The Roosevelt Dime also carries emotional weight beyond metal and value. It honors a man who led the United States through the Great Depression and World War II, reshaping the presidency forever. Roosevelt's battle with polio made him a symbol of perseverance and courage. The March of Dimes, originally called the National Foundation for Infantile Paralysis, encouraged Americans to donate dimes to fight the disease. Millions responded, proving the power of collective action. Naming the dime after Roosevelt was not coincidence but tribute. Every dime spent echoes that history of small contributions creating massive impact. This emotional layer transforms the coin into a symbol of hope. It reminds us that even the smallest unit can matter. From a global perspective, the U.S. dime represents American monetary influence worldwide. U.S. coins are instantly recognizable across borders due to consistent design and international exposure. The Roosevelt Dime, in particular, has appeared in movies, television, and global commerce imagery. Its design has remained unchanged while many countries frequently redesign their coinage. Tourists often keep U.S. coins as souvenirs, not for value, but for symbolism. The dime's clean, balanced design appeals even to non-collectors. It feels official, purposeful, and timeless. This global familiarity adds to its significance. Even a 2011 dime carries that legacy forward. Influence does not always require rarity. As years pass, modern coins slowly transition into historical artifacts. What is ordinary today becomes nostalgic tomorrow. Children born in 2011 will one day see this dime as a reminder of their era. Circulated examples will wear down, while preserved ones will stand out. Over time, mintage numbers matter less than survival rates. This natural process slowly elevates even common coins. Collectors of the future will study coins like this to understand early 21st century America. Economic conditions, metal choices, and design stability all leave clues. This dime will speak for its time long after paper fades. History often hides in plain sight. Coins are time capsules disguised as change. Like, sure, subscribe to my channel.